Let's check in on the VivoSun 4x4 tent, where I have two plants here that were pollinated. The Chilled OG F4s pollinated. The offspring in this is going to be F5. These plants are looking pretty good. They're on day 60 of flowering. I could potentially harvest them right now, but I'm actually gonna wait another 10 days or so. I'll probably harvest around day 70, looking to get maximum seed production. So letting it go a little bit longer than the normal flower window is the tip that some breeders like to do. I've got some good air circulation up top there and along the bottom. Actually, the air circulation on the bottom here, the fan's been so strong, I've been seeing some wind burn down here, but not too worried about that. This isn't a flower run. I don't care how the leaves look. Just looking for those seeds to develop on the inside there. But yeah, two beautiful plants, big buds, lots of seeds in them, I'm sure. And some of you might be looking at this light and laughing a little bit. I think that's kind of a creative way for me to position the light here. I wouldn't normally position the light this way, but with one plant being smaller like this and one being taller, I thought it was worth a shot to kind of put it down there and see what it looks like. I did take a par meter and checked out the measurements there. And we're getting about 925 ppfd right there. And of course it drops off as we get out from the center. But having light positioned this way actually brings up an interesting thought that I had, which was, I think in this particular situation, something like under canopy lighting would be beneficial. The way the light is here, definitely think that if this was a flower run and having some more light down at the bottom, it would definitely help fill up that lower part. There's a lot of what looks to be kind of like larf down there. There's some seed production down at the bottom, but if this was a flower run, this would just be a lot of larf, unusable stuff that ends up in the trim pile. So yeah, with this particular light here, potentially having an under canopy lighting would be kind of cool to run. But I must say, if you had bar style lighting, some people might have a different opinion on that. I really want to know what you think. Let me know down in the comment section below. Under canopy lighting, does it have a place for home growers and tents, or do you think that's really just for commercial operations? Let me know. These are both in 7-gallon containers, bioflower soil with Athena nutrients. And let's check the reservoir. It's on an auto watering system, wick system. Have it hooked up to a reservoir. Let's take a look at this. It definitely needs to be filled. So following the Athena regimen, we're on week 8 at this point, and that's where the feeding chart ends. So I'm just going to continue that. And then I'm going to be harvesting in about 10 days, like I mentioned. So this isn't really going to need much more than that. As far as the temperature and the VPD, it's been about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's lights on temperature, lights off. It drops down to about 72, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And VPD has been about 1.4 kPa. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's get in here and see if we can get some closer shots here. So no issues there. We are just in the final stretch here. Super excited. Just want to get in here real quick and give you a quick update. Definitely sign up to my email list. That's where you'll be notified of releases happening. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thank y'all so much for watching this time around. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.